Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We're going to continue with Sarah Bombranick's Simple Abundance 365 Days to a Balanced and Joyful Life. February 11th, Creating an Authentic and Artisanal Lifestyle. It is far easier to live an elegant, beautiful life when you're not on a budget. When cash is readily available, you don't have to learn the lessons that delayed gratification teaches us. But having money does not guarantee that we live authentically or that we make artisanal choices, nor does being surrounded by beautiful objects guarantee a lifetime of happiness. If you receive heartbreaking news, it's not more comforting to sob into a damask and silk tasseled cushion. When I began the Simple Abundance path and started to wean myself from worldly distractions for several months by choosing not to read magazines and newspapers or watch and listen to the news, and especially not to go shopping except for groceries and essentials, the symptoms I experienced were like withdrawal pains. At times, I felt achy, shaky, and even dizzy. When this occurred, my authentic self would reassure my conscious self, who didn't think much of the new program, that I was undergoing a deep inner transformative shift. I needed empty space to adjust. For the first time in my life, I was learning to differentiate between my needs and my wants, and this powerful lesson had to be mastered before I could move forward. I had to learn what I could live without. Whatever I needed, I could budget for. In other words, I could have, but self-knowledge had to come first. When you learn what you can live without, you are able to ask life for the very best because you possess the gift of discernment. You develop patience that enables you to wait gracefully and gratefully until the best arrives, because you know it will. You can create an authentic life for yourself and those you love because you are able to make conscious, well-crafted choices. Long afterwards, she was to remember that moment when her life changed its direction. The British author of 50 novels, Evelyn Anthony, writes in The Avenue of the Dead, "It was not predestined. She had a choice, or it seemed she had, to accept or refuse, to take one turning down the crossroads to the future or another. Turning away from the world and toward your own happiness is the path of authenticity and your most important choice you will ever make. Keep going, my brilliant girl. You've got this." Another really awesome reminder, particularly during COVID shutdowns, we have a tendency to think that everything we need is outside of us, that we can't get happiness without others. And that is a very, very sad mistake. We have everything within us to be happy, but we choose to use things outside of ourselves to try and make ourselves happy. And in that, we become miserable. So, take these days to try to, remember what it is to be truly happy and who is your true authentic self. Until tomorrow, I hope you have an amazing and blessed day.